Bad. Frustrating. Costly loss. Painful. Even Tito Francona was not happy in the ninth inning. Clase is supposed to be our guy who gets saves. Clase is the guy who's got to get outs. He's got to get outs in that situation. There's certain games a year, the closer, hey, you got to get 1, 2, 3. And by the way, it isn't a stroll in the park. You're going to be facing the Angels and everything fucking else. But goddamn it, get the 3 outs. Let's go. Come on, Clase, get the outs. Can't do it. Can't get out of the inning. God, and you give up the game-winning run. Costly, bad loss. And then you get the bases loaded and Willie Brennan strikes out at the end of the game. Heartbreaking's right, Nick. Gut-wrenching. Francona does not show a lot of emotion in these games. He really doesn't. You know what he did tonight? After Clase blew it, he was mad. You can see in his face. That's a disappointing, costly loss. Jimenez's error football takeover. Bad throw. And he had a good game tonight up until that throw. Bad throw. My God, bad throw. Are we going to ignore Trout kicking the ball? Nolan, I saw that play. That's baseball and that's sports. He did kick it. Why didn't we pitch a hit for Cam in the 8th? Great question. Problem is, you need Cam Gallagher. He's a defensive, capable, competent catcher. So Nino's out right now. Jimenez has got to make that throw. He made a terrible throw. And he's a Gold Glove. Terrible throw. Clase, too, though. It's a terrible throw. Terrible. LB Browns, I hear you, but Naylor's home run seems like it was yesterday, doesn't it? I don't agree with you about Will Brennan sucks Guardians. I don't agree with you at all. We fucking lost that. Change the channel. Email, gut-wrenching. Gut-wrenching. And Straw, you got Jimenez on third, gotta score him. Clase, you cannot give up a leadoff double to Trout. You get Ohtani, get out of the inning. The inning change on the Phillips pinch runner. Not good enough. I mean, Clase, it's only one game, but you got to get that save. That's a costly loss. You lost Stefan for tomorrow. Karinchak pitched today. No way Clase's coming in. Costly loss. Because Phillips was running on the pitch, Irving Vila, so Phillips was safe. They couldn't do a double play. David Fry's a very iffy catcher, OB11. I'm very concerned. It's not early in the year anymore. Did football take over? I can't say that either. Jimenez had a good night tonight, Matt, till that throw. That throw was terrible. And he's a Gold Glove. At least it seems like our bats they are waking up, Riley Hall. But this is a costly loss. Costly loss. I agree, Jay Dizzle. Last year we won all the run one games. D. Blair, sure, you're going to have that pendulum swing. But the Guardians right now just can't get out of their own way. Can't get out of their own way. Have been playing to our potential for a while now. Ethan, that's fair to say. Clase can't give up 2 runs. Justin Klink, I agree. Clase's got, if you're going to blow the save, it's one thing. You cannot give up 2 runs there, and he did. Costly. Again, they showed Francona on the camera. Francona rarely gets upset. He was pissed. And he should be. Should not be able to pitch run the late inning. I don't know what that means, OB11. When do we see Bo Naylor? I think soon. Do not DFA Clase. He's good. Well, good thing it's May. Well, Irvin Vila, I agree. But there's 3 or 4 losses during the year that they're gut-wrenching and heartbreaking. This is one of them. When you spin, Sandlin does a nice job. Making plays at the plate to keep the game tied. Naylor, bomb, 4-3, and they just can't get out of their own way. I do trust in Tito too, but gut-wrenching loss. Some positives. Good to see Rosario. This is back-to-back games for Rosario. That's good to see. I shouldn't say that. Not back-to-back games, but Rosario's been more consistent lately. That's good to see. I mentioned Bell had a big hit. That was good to see. J-Ram does his thing. Jimenez, up until that throw, had a good game. That throw, though, is going to haunt him. Francona knows the season is slipping. He does. I was frustrated. And within seconds, realized the result. That was a 3-3 when I last looked. Could hear it in your voice. Oh, it was awful. 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 CJ takes awful. Terrible. Costly. Again, that's the word I'd use. Costly loss. Francona wanted it. We all wanted it. Gives us 2 more weeks, and I think we'll figure shit out. Riley Hall, I don't disagree, but this is still a costly loss. We did hit better with left-handed pitching tonight. I agree with you. I guarantee you we are breaking the Cubs World Series drought. Oh, boy, Tomster. Hurts to lose like that. Very tough L. Tough L. Tough L. Like I said, Jimenez had a good night up until that throw. The throw was awful. Rosario still keeps hitting. That's good to see. Well, you could use the Young Gomes right now. It would be 11. Logan Allen's okay for rookie. He did a nice job. Salen tonight was great. Stephen's struggling. Boy, this bullpen. Karinchak wasn't clean either, by the way. What's the latest they can start to turn around, in your opinion? Another week. You got to start winning games like this. At some point, the Guardians have to start winning games like this. They got to start winning games like this. It's getting late. It's getting late. I got nothing more. Bad loss. Bounce back tomorrow. Brennan's swing is long. I like Brennan, though. Let's give Brennan some time. Last year was a fluke, says Tommy. What do you think our bigger problem is right now? Well, it's a combination. The bullpen's not as sharp as last year. Starting pitching's very young, and their hitting is just not. I mean, until tonight, really, that was the first time all year they put pressure on another team. So the hitting, they put pressure on the Angels tonight. That was good to see. But the youth movement on starting pitching, you can't do that for very much longer. They need Tristan McKenzie back quickly. Honestly, they need Savali back quickly. I like the Browns addition, defensive end. The defensive end was a pleasant surprise tonight. Thank God for the Browns. The Browns are saving the day. Go, Browns, go. I like the signing. A good, steady defensive end. Needed him. He's going to be very good. I like him. From the Vikings. Stars can't go 4 or 5 innings. They're young pitchers, Justin Klink. Outside of Bieber, outside of Quantrill, can't expect that much, 5 or 6 innings. Bad loss. Karinchak looking sketchy. I think Karinchak is worrisome. Stephen, too. Stephen, Clase, and Karinchak are all nerve-wracking right now. Not good. Let's get some rest. It's been a long week. Be back on tomorrow for guards.